Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this could be energies that you may need to release and let go of when it comes to a love relationship. This can be energies when it comes to family, friends, co-workers, associates, etc. Now, keep in mind, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Now, Sagittarius, I've already meditated and shuffled the decks that we'll be using today. And while meditating, I got the energies of a slight annoyance when it comes to possibly a situation with family or friends. Could be even at work, Sagittarius. Aquarius was just about to make itself known. So this can have something to do with an Aquarius in your life. This could be have something to do with someone with Aquarius in their chart. But this may have something to do with family. And when it comes to family, it's about the past. And, how things occur in our family, it's within the culture of the family, Sagittarius. And some people get used to the same thing. And it continues in cycles, Our family could talk a lot, maybe talk about other people. We could have a family that, dislikes each other and keeps friction within the family. We can have some family members that might be a little crazy in the head, So this is about family, this energy. It's about the culture within families, the culture within work, the energy of family when it comes to even communities. And right now it's about looking at these cycles and seeing them for what they are. I feel like it's about also breaking cycles, Sagittarius. And within this energy, it feels like you have the ability to do so as well. So, to begin, I'm going to start off with some messages from the the oracle of the 7 energies, just to give us some guidance on this energy that we may be in right now when it comes to family. Before I start with that, another message that came to mind was about your vision. And it's about, what you see for your future, Sagittarius, when it does come to your family, when it does come to this new cycle that you want to create for yourself. You have your new family, you can change patterns, and it's about looking at this at this time. So our first card of guidance from the oracle of the 7 energies is the card of the number 49, and it talks about a willing release. So that's what I was saying, Sagittarius. A willing release at this time to accept the ability to change, accept the ability of free will to not repeat the same cycles. So when it comes to this 49, it talks about, again, your foundation, your family, your culture, your stability. 4s also talk about a time where not much is going on. It's like a standstill. And at this time, with this energy, it's about you taking this rest to see where you are, look back at where you've been when it comes to, this energy of your family and your culture. See again where you are right now, is to look at it and the reality of the situation, And at this point, it's about determining where you want to go, Sagittarius. Because with this 9, you're reaching an end of a cycle where it's a new opportunity to be born again, reborn, having a new opportunity to establish that of what you want when it comes to your family. Yeah, it's all about this number 4, Sagittarius. Your stability, your culture, your choices. So, I'm going to go to the book just to get a bit more expansion on this message of guidance from the Willing to Release, this card of the 49. Now, when it comes to the key concepts of this message, it talks about yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. Some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in our co-creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There is a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this faith, you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and entitlement. Right now, can you immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf, without interference? Can you be open to receiving what is yours, even if it is not packaged in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps if you look deeper and will see that you received the perfect vibrational match to your most authentic wants and needs. You have put in the work, defined your desires and felt them deeply, and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. This isn't always easy. Impatience erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart can that really be so difficult? Oh, shit, Sagittarius. So the divine wants us to, again, wait, be patient through the process. It's like that energy of birth, Sagittarius, like a rebirth, being reborn into a new cycle. And it's about nurturing, it's about nesting, Sagittarius. It's about caring for yourself. And you set your intentions, but you just breathe. You hope for a healthy child, but you do everything that you can to make sure your child is healthy, until birth. And you are that child, Sagittarius. So it's about your body and soul connecting, taking care of your body at this time, taking care of your soul. I like that. And just connecting with yourself, Sagittarius. Why not? I told a friend about, I call her Honey. I'll say, why didn't you do that, honey? And when I do say honey, she thinks that I'm trying to be sarcastic or, but I had to tell her, I call myself honey. I'm honey, even when I'm speaking to my inner child, asking myself what's wrong, honey. So I told her, when I do call her honey, it's endearing. It's about not being so hard on yourself, and me not trying to speak so harshly. And when I refer to myself, I say honey, just, again, to not be so hard on myself or what have you. My nickname, aka honey, and it's not to be, it's just my sweet gesture, again, to myself. And if I say honey, I'm being endearing. And, it's just about treating yourself kind, especially if you're not getting that kindness outside, from others at this time. Our final message of guidance, Sagittarius, is the card of the Royal You. This is the card of the number 16, and it for me it talks about having that knowledge of yourself. Again, having that knowledge of the things that you've been through, having that knowledge of your family culture, having that knowledge of, who you are and the things that you desire, and understanding the importance of balance out here, Sagittarius. This is being balanced with yourself, with your body and your soul. Being balanced for me is being in your body and connected to your soul, 10 toes down. Listen, a lot of people are concerned about energies outside of themselves, and another saying that talks about how man is always going to let you down, and how you got to trust in God, trust in the divine. I mean, everybody again has their free will to think, but if you're out here in this body and there's a spirit that wakes you up every day, there's a power, I'm gonna do some more research on how, when it comes to different beliefs, I'll, see how that goes, what people are thinking. But, if you wake up every day, any day, I mean, do you think that is just you? You don't believe in that spirit, that power? So, I mean, again, it's about this understanding and facing the reality right now, Sagittarius, and always being thankful and grateful in every moment for this present moment. We can always find something to be grateful for, to change any outside circumstance into a good one. But I'm getting outside of myself. Let's get to the meaning and the message that the Royal You is bringing us in the guidance for this energy that you may be in at this time, Sagittarius, or we may be in at this time. So the key concept to this card of guidance, sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold to your inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are and that nothing outside of you can challenge your authentic self, the hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. You are the ruler of your mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply your thoughts. Are they consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life? It is important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, can you speak up and set your boundaries with grace and surety? Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Let me say that again, Sagittarius. Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, so stay out of unnecessary skirmishes and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Hold your head high and know your worth. That is the mark of a true sovereign. Sagittarius, the royal you. And it does start with how we treat ourselves. You are royalty, Sagittarius. And it's important that you know that out here, being reborn with this knowledge of yourself, with this surety of yourself, authenticity, integrity, self-worth, knowing what you bring to the table, Sagittarius, knowing how remarkable you are, good, bad, ugly. Now, get into your spread when it comes to the energy that we need to release and let go. Underlying on this energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Sagittarius. So, like I said, there's like a standstill when it comes to things moving in progress. And this could have something to do when it comes to, working towards your goals, the goals, and you seeing some results of situations. So with the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, this is the energy of a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles is known as one of the slowest moving knights. So again, slow results. You may have this destination and this vision towards, a goal, but it could be moving slowly, you may be growing impatient for this outcome. You may be expecting a message from someone, something when it comes to your stability. It could be something to do with work, again, your home, but this message is taking some time. And this could be either for you to send this message or again to receive this message regarding this energy, Sagittarius. So when it comes to the energy that you may be feeling right now, we have the energy of the Hierophant. Now, right now, when it comes to your thoughts and when it comes to this situation, you want to do what's right. You want to go with, the book. You may be speaking with someone. This could be a Taurus in your life that has you. All right, my bad, Sagittarius. Now, when it comes to the energy that you may be feeling at this time with the energy of the Hierophant, with this Hierophant energy, you can have a Taurus in your life. Now, with this energy, it has to do with changes that are taking place in your life. There may be some energies of conflict confusion. And this can have something to do with marriage. This can have something to do with some type of organization where it's about going by the rules with this organization. This can have something to do with, you, Sagittarius, on the boundaries that you want to set. And it's about you being in that energy of, going by, again, your structure, going by that of what you've learned. It could have been from religion. So right now you're in that learning and teaching mode when it comes to this energy and understanding yourself. You may have children that you may be teaching, and you may feel like you want to teach your children the right way. You want to learn the right way in how to do, could be a certain job, how to do a certain relationship. You could be going to counseling. You could be speaking to someone that has the wisdom on the information that you need to be successful in what it is that you desire. So again, in this energy, you're in a learning stage, Sagittarius, and it's nothing wrong with that. And learning how to do a new job, learning how to be with someone, and their differences, learning how to be possibly true in a relationship. And we're going to clarify the Hierophant, but we have another major arcana when it comes to what you're feeling so strong, and it's the card of Justice. So with this situation, Sagittarius, first and foremost, when it comes to what you're feeling, you are understanding through this process how to deal with these different challenges. You're learning through this process, again, how people are how they deal with conflict and how they deal with different challenges. And when it comes to this energy, it's like, you want to be upright, Sagittarius. You want to, teach and understand, the way, let's say. And you feeling this so strong because of these challenges, because of these conflicts and changes that you may go through or you may be going through at this time. All you're looking for is your justice. All you're looking for is to be this situation to be balanced. With this energy, again, you could be dealing with someone with Taurus in your life. You could have Taurus in your chart. And there may be a situation with a Libra or someone with Libra in their chart that you may feel like you were dealt wrong. Nonetheless, Sagittarius, you want balance in a situation that you are in. And you're feeling this energy strong. You want to be treated fairly by any means necessary. You can release this energy, Sagittarius, with the Ace of Wands. And it's not really even about releasing this energy. It's about, calming it down, Sagittarius. In that sense of knowing that this dog is getting on my nerve. Hold on, Sagittarius. Let me see if I should close the window, but it's such a beautiful day. Bear with me. Sagittarius, I hope that you can bear with me. We have a dog with the next door neighbor, and I believe with this energy and this slight wannabe distraction with the dog, it's about no matter what, staying focused on what it is that you're passionate about. No matter what, it's about taking this new opportunity that's being handed to you with the Ace of Wands. Understanding what this energy right now is, and being willing, Sagittarius, to release the energy that is trying to bring you burdens, is trying to bring you conflicts, confusion. Releasing that energy of, I want to go back to wanting to bring you change, Sagittarius, or if you are going through this change. No matter what, you want to be treated fairly. And no matter what, have integrity, Sagittarius, in everything that you do. When you are speaking of yourself, when you are teaching others how to treat you, when you're teaching others any rules, when you're learning, again, it's about being, I want to say, correct in what you do. Come in fairly. Truly. Despite distractions, Sagittarius, being fair, just, and balanced in what you do. And also trusting in the divine, trusting in spirit, trusting in your soul, your spirit, knowing that you're doing the right thing, knowing that you're coming fairly, you're trying to come correctly in everything that you do. And you focus on, again, this new opportunity that's being handed to you. You focus on putting your passion towards this new beginning with the Ace of Wands. And that's that fire that's inside of you. You may have a new opportunity with someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. But for the majority, this is your energy, Sagittarius. And it's not about you staying stuck looking for or waiting for an outcome. It's on believing on that outcome that you asked for. Trusting that it's going to come to you. That's that believing. And you will achieve. You don't dwell on it, Sagittarius. You continue working towards it. What you're passionate about. Let this situation, let this energy allow you to, put your passion into a new beginning for yourself. And this energy is going to transform into strength, Sagittarius. So far, we have 3 major arcanas on this spread. So a lot of change is taking place right now. You can have Leo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Leo. But with this energy, it comes to that the challenges you know, the changes that you face, the conflict. Like in the beginning, when it talks about, these changes and these challenges that you are going to be going through, that you may be going through. It's about you dealing with them through grace, Sagittarius. And, with strength, it's not about being aggressive. Although, this woman is with a lion, this lion, trusts her. She trusts herself that, she can tame this lion. She has the strength to believe in herself or himself. Passion, the strength to see your way through, Sagittarius, to see your way through all of this. And Sagittarius, I want to let you know, with this energy right now, these major arcanas, you are being blessed by Spirit. And through this blessing and this lesson, Sagittarius, it's about you refining that power that's in you. Knowing in your abilities. Knowing that you strive to do the right thing in everything that you do. Walking with that power of God, walking with that power of the divine inside of you, knowing that you are royalty, Sagittarius, and understand that this message from Spirit, this test, these changes that you may be going through, these challenges or any conflict, it's all about Spirit. It's all about the universe, the divine, the power, This lesson is allowing you to realize who you are, Sagittarius. And you rise above this energy with the energies of the Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself, being that warrior through any test, through any challenges, through any changes in your life. Not letting any of these distractions right here, Sagittarius, try to deter you from your God-given rights. It's a lot of distractions out here, Sagittarius. In your new beginning, you'll be looking towards and waiting for the energy that you have put out. The energy of that grace, the energy of that patience, that belief in yourself, the energy of that passion that's inside of you. What you requested, what you asked for, Sagittarius. You understanding that I want to say it's better late than never, but no matter what, that you're going to get what it is that you achieve. Patience is necessary. And your lesson is the Two of Cups, Sagittarius. Your lesson again talks about that balance, that energy of loving yourself, Sagittarius. that energy of when you're in, if this is a relationship, when you're in a partnership, and this is with yourself, this is with others, this is in work as well. When you are balanced, when you are, again, come correct when it comes to, if this is a legal situation, if this has something to do with a marriage, that, this has something to do with a job. The importance of believing in yourself, doing what's necessary, following the rules. And this could be in marriage as well, Sagittarius. Really understanding, what you're getting into when it comes to a relationship, what you're getting into when it comes to a job or a legal situation. But you're going to learn those balanced connections through this. I want to clarify this spread, Sagittarius, with the Wizard's Tarot. And with the Wizard's Tarot, our clarifying deck, it talks about the underlying energies of the Chariot. So this is another major arcana, Sagittarius. And with this clarity on the energies of the Knight of Cups, on the energies of, the Knight of Pentacles, the slowness, things may not be happening or showing itself as quickly as you hope. To clarify this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, it's about, with the Chariot, it's about setting your intentions. It's about, again, not letting these distractions distract you, Sagittarius. You being focused on a direction that you want to go in. You having the willpower. You having the courage. You having the focus to stir this chariot in the proper directions. Now, again, this can have something to do with family. This could be friends. Again, this can be a situation at work. When dealing with people, when working together with others, everybody is going to have their shit with them, Sagittarius. And it's about you understanding, how you can work with them, you setting those boundaries that's necessary, and not allowing anyone to try and overject that, if that's a word, Sagittarius. So, to clarify this energy that you may be feeling with the energies of the Hierophant, we have the energies of the Five of Wands. So, right now, with what you may be feeling, again, there may be a situation that's trying to cause you inner conflict. There may be a situation that's outside of you where people are in some type of conflict. When we believe in ourselves, as according to, you know, I want to say integrity, having morals, having respect for ourselves. We know not to entertain that conflict. We know how to choose our battles. We, again, believe in ourselves, and we're going to protect ourselves. We're going to do what's right for us and not entertain that bullshit that is trying to, come and mess with our energy, Sagittarius. Because with what you're feeling right now with this energy of the Hierophant, there is some conflict that's around you. There is change occurring. There is energy that, is causing you confusion, or someone energy is confused outside of you. You're feeling this so strong with justice. And to clarify justice, we have the energies of the Two of Pentacles. Balance is necessary. It's about you staying calm, Sagittarius. You're making a decision to know what's for me is for me and it's not going to pass me. You knowing right now in this energy that it's all about peace right now. Know that right now, whatever that is going on outside of you, again, that you are protected. Right now, through this lesson, Sagittarius, you're being guided by Spirit to stay balanced. You're going to get your justice in this situation. Don't harbor over it or harp on it. Trust in the decision. As long as you do the right thing, as long as you stay just, everything is going to be all right. People that you work with, or people that you may know, may not want the best for you in some situations, may not want this new beginning. It's a possibility that, energy people outside of you may know that you have a capability to apply your passion. You know how to create new beginnings. You know how to listen to yourself and go to what it is that you're passionate about. There could be energy outside of you, Sagittarius, that's trying to deter or delay your new beginning. Delay this passion that's in you to go for and towards what it is that you desire. And in this energy, it's important for you to be able to understand this, Sagittarius, that everyone doesn't always have your best interests. People can laugh in your face with you and then talk about you behind your back type situations. So in this energy, again, focus on, you got a new opportunity available to you, and it's important for you to understand the influence that you have on others, the influence that you have. And you have to be able to understand and recognize, what influence that others have on you. So what's happening, Sagittarius? This energy is going to transform into energy of the Page of Cups. And with the energies of the Page of Cups, this could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces in your life. This can be your energy, Sagittarius, where with this energy of the Page of Cups, you could possibly think that you have the strength to give an offer to family, friends, or work. With these outsiders, this energy, they can try and want to, bring some type of small offer to you. But when you focus on what it is that you're passionate about, you're able to turn your back and send them away, back to, they bullshit, send them away in order to get control of their emotions, get control of their shit. You rise above this by continuously having faith in yourself, continuously not allowing these distractions to distract you, not allowing this energy to try to have you stuck. By you believing in yourself, by you standing up to these distractions, protecting yourself from energy that doesn't serve you, energy that you can feel that is trying to have you stuck in your head, have you low, have you not believing in yourself. I mean, this is beautiful, Sagittarius. If I'm hope that you're picking up, these messages. But it talks about within this energy, when we're trying to do the right thing, no matter what, it's always going to be the negative energy that's trying to take us off, take us away from our goals. And learning this, loving ourselves, being true, not worried about things that's outside of us, and focus on what we're passionate about, focus on what makes us happy. That protects us, Sagittarius, from all this energy outside of us that's trying to create conflict, create a downfall. The energy that someone or people may be sending out to you, when you stay balanced, when you do the right thing for yourself, when you do the right thing for your family, you do the right thing for your mind, your body, and your soul, and stay balanced. All that energy that they trying, that negative energy, is gonna, anything you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you. You know, that should go right back to them, Sagittarius. So stay up, because you know all the things that these people done to you, Sagittarius. You know, what's in the dark is going to come to light, and it's about you understanding and, you know, knowing that, having that willingness to release that energy in that. As long as my intentions are true, whatever you say about me bounces off of me and sticks to you. Whatever you try to do to me bounces off of me and it sticks to you, because you are protected, Sagittarius. What's in the dark is going to be revealed while you are waiting for, you know, the fruits of your labor, while you're waiting possibly for that new couch to come in, while you're waiting for, you know, that new job to start, you know. And to clarify this Two of Cups and this balance that you need to know, when you are balanced and you come right, you recognize, you know, what is best to invest in. You don't allow different options to take you off your square, Sagittarius. When you have that balance, when you have that belief in yourself, again, these distractions won't take you away from yourself. If this has something to do with a relationship, when you are balanced, in yourself, again, the distractions won't take you away from yourself. Distractions won't take you away from your commitments, your commitments. So it seems like it's about that fine and balance. It seems like this message and the energy that you need to release, Sagittarius, is about belief in yourself and knowing that you are royalty. And you know, that always reminds me of that saying of how people love people that loves themselves. It's about loving you, knowing who you are, that you are royalty, that you are blessed, You are covered by the divine. You have that divine power within inside of you. All of us do. And a lot of people aren't awake to it. So this message is asking you to be the royal you, Sagittarius, and being patient, knowing that royalty gets what they request and require, you know? So I'm going to end the spread with some messages from our romance angels. And a romance angel is telling you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, Sagittarius. So when you love yourself, again, it's always going to be energy that's going to try and make you feel bad. Try to take that light away from you, Sagittarius. Have no fear. Trust in yourself. Because very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So when this comes to love, when this comes to whatever you desire, Sagittarius, decide what it is that you want in that relationship, and know that it's going to come to you. Point blank, period. And our final message from our angels and our ancestor. We have the message from the shaman telling you to trust in the higher forces, Sagittarius. Believe. Let's see what message the shaman wants to bring us real quick, Sagittarius. I hope that you guys are still with me. So the message of the shaman, trust in the higher forces. And its message talks about, its message states to trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, it's time for you to claim it back. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows you that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in extremely personal ways. Sagittarius, do you dig? Do you believe, Sagittarius? At this point, it's time for you to surround yourself with protective energy. And your final message from your elder is to move beyond ancestral patterns. We don't have to move like our parents moved, Sagittarius. That's saying, what is it? Be better, not bitter, you know? You're not stuck in your parents' circumstances. You don't have to repeat your parents' actions, you know? It's important to learn from them. And your parents' mistakes shows you what not to do, Sagittarius. So, our final message from the elder. Now, the elder again states, to move beyond ancestral patterns. And the message of that states to move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that have been created for you. Move beyond the limitations, my friends. So Sagittarius, I hope that this message helped. I thank you for your time. If anyone stayed with me, please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. I am just getting into this and trying to be a bit more consistent, and I do this because I like it and I love it, and I hope that this message can help in awakening us to our power, and that we don't gotta succumb to what's outside of us. We don't have to succumb to the distractions of others when we trust and we believe in ourselves. So I hope to see you next time. Peace, Sagittarius.